Good evening. Welcome back to St. Peter's for our midweek devotional. My name is Sean Barrett. Glad you're able to join us tonight. As you know, here at St. Peter's, we are in the process of creating ministry teams. We have taken this time of experiencing COVID together and are using this to reimagine what ministry could be like here at St. Peter's. And so 2 weeks ago, I talked about the facility team and the need to have people who can dream dreams of what might be and how we can best use our facilities to participate in God's mission. Last week, we talked about the tech team and the blessings of technology that we have realized during this last year. And tonight, I'd like to talk to you about the visitation team. I'm here in the sanctuary by myself, and this was one thing that really struck people in the early days of the pandemic last year. People were stunned that the sanctuary was empty. I mean, some of them have never seen the sanctuary empty, and the sanctuary is not really ever meant to be a place where you're in alone. It's meant for worship. It's meant for us to gather and hear the word, experience the word, and share the sacrament. But I'm in here today to emphasize how much we need one another, and that was a recurring theme that we heard as we listened in this visioning process. I'd like to share with you a passage from Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. You are better off to have a friend than to be all alone. We as human beings are designed to be with each other. That's how God has made us. And it has been crushing to hear some of the stories over the last year of the loneliness, the isolation. And we've heard this from all age groups. We heard it from our families about their children as schools went virtual and they realized that being with someone virtually is not the same as being actually in person with them. We heard it from families who were isolated from one another and spent a lot more time together during the last year. And we heard it from some of our older disciples here too. People who live alone, and suddenly the visitors they had, even if it was only 3 or 4 a month, went down to 0. And that was devastating for so many people in our area. Now, thankfully, this is one area that the church has done well. This is something we know about. We know how to create community. We've been doing it for 2,000 years now. And I want to invite you to prayerfully consider joining at least one of these ministry teams. Perhaps the visitation team is a great fit for you. This could be an opportunity for you to see how much of a blessing God can create in you and how much of a blessing you can be for others. I hope you're having a great week, and I also hope, if it's possible, you can join us for worship on Sunday. Like I said, there is no substitute for being with other people in person. We have worship at 9 a.m. at the shelter, as well as 10:30 right here in the sanctuary. And I can almost guarantee there's going to be more people in here on Sunday than there is now. God bless you and take care.